Hello everyone, welcome back to today's tutorial. So today we'll be talking on our user menu, right? So we talked about, so I'm going to explain what I just did here. Okay, so I just wrote down the code. So I'm going to explain everything right from the code. Okay, so first of all, in my profile, in my public here, I created few icons. Yeah, so I saved the icons that are needed right here, right from Facebook. And then under this data folder, I created a folder under the source called the data. So this place contains an array of the names and the icons and then the description. Okay, so here we have all of them. So I created them both for the crates, okay, for the left side. Okay, so I just did all these things. So it will be easy. You just need to copy them. All right, so just copy the code alongside. So these are all of them. So you just need to copy all of them. So these are the images, the icons rather that I got. Okay, so right under the header, right, I created the file. I named it all menu.js. This is it, all menu.js. So inside this place, this is where I created all the function. Right, so you can just copy the code, right? So they are too much. You can just copy them out. So we have the menu, we have the professional, which are all what we have here. Okay, so the professional, the social, the entertainment, shopping, and all of them. So I created them all here. So you can just go through the code and all right. So right here, what I did, I created another file here. I call it all menu items. Okay, so this is where I got the items. All right, so I mapped through all the icons from the datas. Yeah, this um array I gave here. All right, so I mapped out all of. So it's from here I got all the items. So I got it through from the name, the description, and the icon, right? So I first of all imported it here. So we import the menu from the data and then all menu. Okay, so we got all the menus from here. So right here I created another file, another file. I called it all menu items. This is where we got all the items. And then the image, I got the image from the one I just showed you. I created on the public, right? I named it left. And then the source, we got it from the icon.png. So it's a PNG file. And then I created this div, and then this span will have the name, and this one had the description where the structure is from here, right from here. So I've already called it from here from menu. So right in the menu here, we already got all the items, we got the name, we got the description, and then I passed it here. All right, we passed it here as props to this place. We got the mapped through all the arrays we got, right? So we got the item and then the index, and then I got the name, will be item.name, description, icon, and then passing the key. And then this slice is right now the first item, which is the professional. You could see it has only four items here. So one, two, three, four, just four items. And then the social has six items, entertainment has three items. So what I used to split them is this slice. Okay, so as a mini dot slice. All right, so I've already mapped out all the datas, right? All the datas from here, right? So there are about 22 of them. So to get them to be the way it is on a normal Facebook, so I have to use that slice function. Okay, so I slice the first one will be from 0 to the 1 to the fourth item, right? So that's how I got the professional to be this, and then the next one is social, so it'll be from 4 to 10, which has 6, and then the next one is 10 to 13, just like that. You can see the code, so you can just copy the code, and then that is just it. So the CSS, so this is the CSS. Okay, so I it's quite lengthy, so I just that's why I could just wrote down all the codes. So this is the CSS, right, from all the classes we have. So you can just go through them and just copy it out. So these are just the CSS that gave us that fine looking design. So this is it for the menu, which is this. Okay, so this gave us all this for the menu, right? So then we'll move into the user, right? So the user, I created another folder called the user menu. So inside the user menu, we'll have, I created a file called index.js. So in the index.js, Okay, so I have this function, so you can also go ahead and just copy it out. Okay, so I'm just going to explain what the code is all about. Then in here, so inside of it, so I created another file. I named it help support, and then I created another one, settings and privilege. Okay, so inside of this index.js, after doing everything, you could see I created this function here. That is why I call this setting privacy and help privacy. All right, so I just worked on the setting privacy. We work on all of them. The first one is setting privacy, help privacy. So this is where we have them. So right in this profile, we have the settings privacy, the help privacy. So once I click on the settings privacy, we'll have other things under it. We'll still be working on each of them privately. So right, I created this and I said cons visible, set visible. So by default, this state it will be 0. All right, so I passed it as a div here. Then if visible is equal to 0, all these things will show. All right, so that is what is triggering that clicking. But if z if, visible is equal to 1, all right, so it will trigger the set privacy. So that is why by default this is what will show, but once you click on this, right, it will take you to this place. So it will bring out the settings and privacy. All right, so this is a type we can just go ahead and make the correction. So this is the setting and privacy code. So inside the setting and privacy, you can just remove this. So I have this code for the setting and privacy. So I destructured that set visible right from there, and then I passed it in here into this other circle. So on click of that div, it opens up this part, what I just showed you. So I set the visible to be 0. All right, so it will be off. So that is what will bring out this set visible. All right, so the next thing I'm supposed to work on is on the help support. So you see the same thing. So the help support is set visible, and then here I will set the visible to be um set the visible to be 0. Then under the help center, we set the visible to be true. You could see we created the logic here. All right, so once the visible is equal to 2, it will create the help support. So that is why under this help support, we have the on click to be what's set visible. Okay, so just go ahead and copy. These are all the codes, and then also have the CSS. So the CSS for the user. So these are all the CSS and all the classes. You can still go ahead and copy it out. All right, so this is all the CSS. All right, so these are the CSS I have for the user menu. So this is how the UI looks like. So you can see everything is working right now, and then this we just worked on this. So this image is also gotten from the user. From other videos, we got the users, right? So I still destructured it we still destructured the users to get the first name, and then the last name, and then the image, right? The image to be the source, to be the picture, right? That was how we got this image right there, and then the first name and the last name, all from this code. And then you see the C profile, see your profile right here. All right, so I destructured this from the user, which we created here. All right, so under this index, so we created that user here. We got the user right from use selector. So I just passed this as a prop. So right here I got the so right there I passed the user menu, right, which is this index. I called it here. It is under this the icon down, right, this arrow icon. Yeah, I called this the component under here. So that I passed the user as a prop, which I've already declared here. So that was why I passed it here, right, to pass it here as a props. And then I got the image, so got the picture, the first name and the last name. All right, so that was what gave us everything that we have here. So you can just go ahead and copy the code. So right now I worked on this part. I have this logo. They are the icons. All right, so I've not actually inputted the icons. So in the next video I'm going to input all the icons so that they show properly. And then right now, just the settings and privacy. Once you click on settings and privacy, we get everything on the settings and privacy. And then the logos too are the icons. So in the next video, we're going to discuss on how to get all the icons to shown just as the way it is on Facebook. All right. So the same logic we use, we're going to use it to get every other thing we have on the user profile, right? So we worked on the settings, the help support, the display and accessibility, and then the logout function. I will do that all in the next video. All right, so please, if you're just seeing this, I have other videos I've made before now concerning this tutorial. So just go to the channel and you see all of them, so you know where you're at, and then we'll be on the same page. Please just don't forget to hit this like button and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I'll see you in the next. Bye.
Hello everyone, exciting news. Electric Design Nigeria is launching a comprehensive full stack web application training that covers every recent technology used in building a full stack web application. So whether you're just starting out or looking to expand your knowledge, this training has got you covered. I'll be dropping the link to the training that you fill out in the description below. So just click on the link and register and we'll get back to you. See you in the training. Bye.